Good morning, YouTube modelers. Moose coming at you once again. Today I thought I'd take and do a real quick unboxing video. Not of the Sherman, I know that's what y'all are waiting on. But I thought I would do a much smaller kit just to kind of get a format and see a feel and get some critique before I sit down and do that one. So, without further ado, I thought I'd start with this one. I picked this up. It's been a while ago, from the Sprue Brothers. It is the Great Wall Hobby. It's GQ001. It's the F-35A and the Air Force markings. Alright, so I have to admit I did cheat a little bit on this one. I went ahead and opened the box already because everything inside was wrapped in plastic bags. I don't like the sound that it makes in videos, so I went ahead and did that. As you can see here, we have the experimental showy offy paint scheme on this one. They do advertise it as being a snap kit, so no glue required. So here we can see a view of the finished model. Not much around the sides. There is a little pilot figure included, which is pretty cool. So let's dig into the box. So first and foremost, we'll take a look at this first, is the instructions. Even for a small egg series kit like this, Great Wall Hobby actually went to the length of including a sprue map for you. And then they immediately dig in, show you the side markings for the one, as well as the top and bottom view and front view. And then we dig right in to the build. So, I mean, pretty easy kit. Just start out by putting the weapons bay in, as well as the front nose area, before adding the bottom plate and the nozzle, as well as there are the control surfaces in there. Is that control surfaces? No, that's not. I'm not sure what that is. And the nose cone, and then some gear doors, the landing gear, one piece each. You know, the wheel fits on over that. And then from there, your tail fins and canopy go on, with the pilot going in first. So, like I said, nothing real crazy at all about that. They do include alternate markings. So here's one for the number 2 Squadron for the RAAF, Royal Air Force. Here's another marking. So I guess there's a grand total of 3 markings. And then, as you see, they include a color call out for the little pilot as well, which is, like I said, it's a cute little detail to include. So I guess I'll start by grabbing some sprues. Like I said, I've already taken them out of the bags because I don't like the sound they make. So first up, we have the bottom of the airplane, where the weapon or the gear doors are. I'm assuming that's his seat back, nose cone, and then whichever that piece is. I'm still not quite sure. But everything is very well detailed, if I can get it to, especially for, like I said, being a little kitty one. The next sprue, Sprue D, has the wheels, the doors, the gear legs, I'm not sure what that piece is actually right there. But everything looks really well molded. Sprue E has the vertical fins. Again, some real good detail on there, considering when they're just cartoony. And there's the actual weapons bay insert for where the wheels will sit. Give it some rigidity. The next sprue has the lower forward section of the airplane with the gear bay. I mean, detail there, you can even tell where the ladder folds away and stows. Got your parts of your engine, nozzles. That's especially where it's evident. You're going to look at the detail on that. And then of course the upper surface of the plane, including the cockpit. Now, I guess that one piece earlier is probably the instrument panel, if that would make sense. So, no real signs of injector pins. I mean, there's a couple of them. There's one right there, but it's not sitting proud or anything like that, so be real easy to clean up. The last gray sprue has the actual doors for the front and over the wheels. And then there's a clear sprue, or not a clear sprue, excuse me, yellow, ugh, oh my goodness, white. One of those days, people. That has the pilot on it. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see the detail considering it's molded in white, but I'll probably be sending him to Ed Connell to paint, because why not? It's real simple. And then the last sprue, which I did leave in the plastic, is got the Canopy Glass. It's very clear. No signs of distortion through it, so that's really good. And I don't know who prints Great Wall Hobbies decals, but they look phenomenal. They are very flat, as you can tell. There's like no carrier film to be seen. The colors look great. So, all your stencil data and whatnot. So, just says made in China. I don't know if they make their own or if they have Cartograph do it or what. But overall, great looking kit. I can't wait to dig into this one at some point.